Guys, good morning. Welcome to day number 22 of our no smoking marijuana challenge. I know you probably wondering why I got the hoodie on and why I'm sitting in this Indian stance, this meditation stance. There's a reason why I'm doing this, right? All right, I got the hoodie on because I'm feeling under the weather like I explained in video number 21. Like I said, just a brief rundown. I went to an event. It was my friend's birthday the day after. He thought it was great to have a dinner. We had a dinner. I see some old comrades, some old great friends that I haven't seen in years, right? He also invited some of his coworkers, which I've never met before. It was a pleasure to meet them, all right? And we had a great time. Nonetheless, it was a pleasure. Now, I had a mojito. This is the no smoking marijuana 30-day challenge, right? So with that being said, I also stopped drinking. I hadn't drunk up until yesterday, up until Saturday. And I'm not consuming no sugar, no white sugar, no processed sugar. Sugar cane, yes, but not no processed sugar. All right? These things affect your immune system. We'll talk about that in another video. But nonetheless, I drank some liquor. All right? Now, I had me a vegan burger also. Now, the vegan burger had cheese in it. Guys, I don't consume dairy products. I don't eat red meat. All right? So with that being said now, the next morning I woke up groggy. You can see it in my face. I was very tired. You seen it in video number 21. All right? I contributed that at first to liquor. I thought it was the mojito that did that. In actuality, when I'm really thinking about it, it wasn't the mojito. It was that cheese. The cheese is what caused mucus in my system. The cheese is what's giving me the symptoms of a cold. I feel like I got a flu right now. All right? And you know when you got a cold, cheese perpetuates it. It accelerates it. It creates more mucus in your system. Cheese has milk that has over 400 bacteria that are approved by the FDA. So you guys got to keep that in mind, all right? So refrain from dairy products, especially if you're sick. So nonetheless, it's the reason why I'm feeling sick, all right? Now, that's enough of that. Now, you guys, today's topic is depression, dopamine release, all right? Now, we're going to speak about dopamine release. This is part of your sensory reward system. So your body secretes dopamine, which is a happy hormone, when you complete a task, when you find pleasure in a task, okay? Or you just experience pleasure at all. And sometimes we can release dopamine through drug abuse, all right? Whether it be marijuana, cocaine, even coffee, things of that nature. Now, I'm going to go into depth. All right. Marijuana abusers show lower positive and higher negative emotionality. So you're going to have lower positive. Positive is in correlation with being happy. Remember, I told you it's a happy hormone. So if you don't feel positive, that means you feel negative, right? Higher negativity, higher negative emotionality. So you're going to be more negative, more stress, more anxiety. That's what they're referring to. Let's go a little bit further, which is consistent on one hand with lower reward sensitivity. So your body's going to release it's going to be lower reward sensitivity. So that means less dopamine being released. All right? Now, with that being said, and motivation. So lower reward sensitivity and motivation. Now, on the other hand, with increased stress, reactivity, and irritability. So you're going to have higher levels of stress, higher levels of irritability. All right? This is for marijuana abusers. Now, you guys, these are all byproducts of dopamine. Your dopamine's been compromised. You need that dope. You need that good dope, that dopamine. All right? So with that being said now, there's ways of releasing positive dopamine. There's ways of releasing dopamine in a positive way. You don't have to resort to doing drugs, okay? Now, at least 30 minutes of exercise a day is a great way for releasing dopamine. I'm a personal trainer. I'm telling you. If you see anybody that suffers from depression, 30 minutes of exercise, that's all it takes. And your body will release an adamant amount of dopamine and you'll experience that satisfaction, that happy hormone. You'll be happy, all right? Another way of releasing dopamine, sunlight. Get sun gazing. Go inside the sun. That's a great way for your body to secrete dopamine. Remember, happy hormone. Also, it releases serotonin. These are both chemicals in your body that are in correlation with being happy, okay? You need that. Now, like I said, I'm sitting in Indian stance. Meditation techniques. Meditation is a great way of releasing dopamine. So you guys got to learn how to meditate. Learn how to sit in one place. Stop moving around. Get in your Indian stance. If you can't get an Indian stance, sit down with your legs in front of you. Either way, Practice meditation. In the black community, we kind of look at meditation as corny. But you wouldn't realize what meditation could do for you. You see that noise I was making? It's like a tone for it. Those are healing tones, healing vibrations. I can feel my cells in my body vibrating at a certain level. All right? Those are healing methods. Okay? Also, like I told you, you can make your body feel good and vibrate at a certain level that will help you secrete dopamine. All right? Remember, you need that good dope. Now, you guys, this is day number 22. We have 8 days left. 8 days left. Don't celebrate yet. We're almost home. Shout out to everybody that stayed on the wagon. Shout out to everybody who hasn't relapsed. But guess what? Shout out to the people that have relapsed. That means that's an indication that you're on your way to success. Discouragement, like I always say, discouragement and failure are the stepping stones to success. So don't be so discouraged. Also, to the people that haven't begun, shout out to you too, because I know you're taking into consideration. I had people reaching out to me all over. We got people that are joining us all over the planet, all right? From Turkey, Portugal, Africa, from everywhere. Some people haven't begun. They're still trying to begin. I know some people that began and failed. You guys are all amazing because you know what you need to do inside. Just keep pushing forward. Don't stop. All right? With that being said, nobody's promised tomorrow. Show the universe your gratitude. And the universe will reciprocate that. Be happy for what you got, not what you don't focus on what you don't have. All right? Happiness constitutes when you put value to the things that you have. That's what constitutes happiness. What you actually have. Don't put values in things that you don't have. Because eventually you'll get them. But if you keep worrying about what you don't have, it kind of works in reverse. It works against it. It repels these things. These blessings. Let the universe bless you by showing the gratitude for the things that you already have in your possession. All right. With that being said, nobody's promised tomorrow. Nobody's promised tomorrow. All right. So we live for today. Give praise to the universe. So hopefully God will breathe breath in our lungs again and we can meet up tomorrow for day number 23. 23. Because guess what? We're on day number 22. 22, double peace. We're on day number 22. All right? With that being said, I'm out, y'all. Peace.